Well, welcome to CMTC and the NHCSTE Awards 2024. Today we're going to honor educators who have made some remarkable contributions to integrating technology into teaching and educational leadership. The awards presented today include the Pat Keyes Technology Using Educator Award, the Susan Janos Leadership Award. The Pat Keyes Award was founded in memory of Pat Keyes, who was a secondary teacher in the Keene School District and was a founding member of NHCSTE, was editor of a thing from long ago, the NHCSTE Connections newsletter that actually came in a mailbox near you and was on paper. Think about that. This award recognizes pre-K-12 public or private classroom teachers in New Hampshire who integrate digital resources into effective learning teaching strategies. I have trouble saying teaching because I always talk about learning. Shows improved student performance and shares ideas in formal and informal arenas. This year's Pat Keyes Award goes to Linda Reinelt, who is the computer and STEAM teacher at the Auburn Village School in Auburn. She has about 12 and a half years in education, but who's counting, recognized for her innovative approach and dedication to integrating technology into education for the Auburn Braves. She engages students in creative technology activities like 3D pens, robotics, and electronics-driven Lego projects, and provides real-world skills applications to after-school robotics and computer coding teams. There are some of her smiling charges there. Award winners. Focuses on fostering critical thinking, collaboration, creativity, and problem solving in her lessons. She also coaches 5th and 6th graders in robotics and facilitates mentorship opportunities in the tech industry, so some real-world things going on here. She creates an inclusive space where students feel valued and motivated to take charge of their learning and helps students develop those essential digital skills for success in a tech-driven world, which is the one that we live in. So please welcome Linda Reinelt. I'd like to present you with this award from NHCSTE. And there's a little thing attached to the back, a little something there.
Thank you, Mike. I'd like to thank NHCSTE for this award. Education found me, and a principal told me that I should go back to school. This was back in 2007, go back to school to get my master's in education, because at that time there was a glut of teachers in southern New Hampshire. So I did go back and get my master's. During that time, I was teaching. I was a full-time para, working another job. So I owe a lot of thanks to my two daughters and my husband for picking up the slack at home, and for being very supportive. And then fast forward to 2019, just before the pandemic, I applied for a position, a tech position at Auburn Village School, and interviewed with my principal, Dr. Laurie Collins. And I explained to her that my background had been in teaching computers to K through 5. I didn't have any experience with middle schoolers. And Laurie just looked at me and said, "Don't worry, sweetheart, you'll learn." So it has definitely been an on-the-job training over these many years, because I did not have any background in STEAM. So a lot of Laurie's support and confidence in me and trusting me in my new position is a reason why I'm driven and a reason why I'm up here today. So I'd like to thank Laurie for her support and of my program, and again, for trusting me in the program. And then I also owe my mentor at the time, Andrea O'Neill. She had been in the position for about a year. She had been the computer teacher at Auburn Village School, and she had moved up to being the media specialist in our library. So over the years, Andrea's been my rock, my sounding board. She started out as a mentor. It moved on to us being co-workers, and now we're very good friends, and I value her friendship and support every day. So again, thank you, NHCSTE. This is greatly appreciated. And I have to put in a little plug. At the end of January, I will be hosting an Auburn Village family night. So if there's anybody out there in the STEAM area and wants to be an exhibitor, I have like First Lego, True Robotics from Worcester is going to be there. Who else? Sub-Zero Nitrogen Ice Cream is going to be there, and the dude that does all those little contraption thingies, he is going to be there. So if anybody is interested in being an exhibitor, and it would be greatly appreciated. And then a plug for True Robotics. They're holding it April 5th, Saturday, April 5th, Auburn Village School. They'll be hosting their True Robotics Spring competition. So you can go to their website or even to their partnership table in the hall. Okay?
Thank you.
You gonna play me off?
I could have done that, but I left my saxophone at home, so that's the way it goes. Okay, well, thank you, Linda. So the next award I am privileged to talk about is the Susan Janos Technology Impact Award. Susan Janos was a NHCSTE member, a pioneer technology integrator from the Manchester School District. This recipient is someone who provides leadership in a pre-K through 16 New Hampshire school, and note the 16, makes a significant positive impact in education locally, statewide, regionally, and/or nationally, involves the community to facilitate successful partnerships and/or legislative initiatives. Also supports digital learning within the context of school reform, restructuring, and improvement, demonstrates a commitment to ongoing self-education, significantly advances the workplace experience. So this year's Susan Janos Award goes to Melissa Braille, the Digital Learning Specialist at Londonderry High School. She's a digital learning specialist, Londonderry High School, with over 15 years in K-12 education, and described by administration as, quote, the tip of the spear for technology-driven educational change. I like that metaphor, that's good. She encourages and supports teachers in integrating digital tools into in-person and online classrooms. She co-created a comprehensive resource website for the staff, contributes to improving systems for teacher evaluation, something that's very important and near and dear to my heart. Chair of the Building Technology Committee. She's collaborated on the District AI Task Force to develop ethical AI policies and professional development, and is a strong advocate for transforming Londonderry High School into a 21st century learning community. Please welcome Melissa Burrell. Okay. I think that's a good thing. So this is for you and something behind it.
Thank you.
All right. Step up to the microphone.
Thank you very much. First, I'd like to say that we are definitely representing Auburn, New Hampshire, as I also live in Auburn, and my son is currently attending preschool there. So thank you so much for this honor. This is my 4th year at Londonderry High School, and my 4th year as a digital learning specialist. Prior to that, I was a digital media teacher, video production, web design, animation in Manchester and Wyndham. So this is my first opportunity to be able to work with teachers and help them learn how to integrate technology. It's been part of what I've done in my career throughout. But now it's my only job, and it's been fantastic. And I want to thank particularly someone that I've brought here with me today, Lydia Campos. She is a former librarian at Londonderry High School who was the person who hired me and was a mentor for me for the 3 years that I was able to work with her, and really just helped me kind of figure out what my job was, how to help teachers, how to build those relationships with teachers, and obviously, I think I've made quite an impact in the last 3.5 years, and I definitely appreciate being able to work with teachers and help them out and help them grow, and also being able to work with those students and teach them as well. So. Thank you to Lydia. Thank you to everyone at Londonderry High School who was instrumental in nominating me for this award. And thank you to NHCSTE for recognizing me for it. Yeah, I think that's all I got. Thank you.